Talk to the hand reviews.
Impromptu Q&A with Mitzi Handsome. Yes, hello, my name is Mitzi Handsome. I'm not exactly sure what I'm supposed to say, but this is an impromptu Q&A question and answer session. It feels a little bit strange, but I'm okay. When I first signed up for this, I just signed up for the makeup because Bo said she wanted, well, it was sort of like an exchange thing. It was sort of like, Mitzi, can I just ask some questions? I mean, I haven't asked you a question about yourself at all. You just took over. Oh, well, okay, sure. Well, what kind of question do you have? Well, what's your what's your favorite place to go? Like if you you got a bunch of money. Here you go. You're going now. Well, I want to go to Disneyland. I love Disneyland more than any place I've ever been. Every time I went there, it was the happiest place on earth. And it didn't matter which place on earth I went to because I went to many different ones, and every time it was the happiest place on earth. So I do love Disneyland. Wow. Thank you very much for that. Well, I'm one of those people. I give you a really thorough answer. In fact, I will tell you some more things I love about Disneyland. What I really love about Disneyland, you can eat sometimes at the Pirates of the Caribbean. They have that little restaurant. Maybe it's a little bit expensive, but it's a special experience. And then you're in there eating your food, and there's people riding by in their little paddle boats or those little things in the Pirates of the Caribbean riding it. Well, I think it's kind of neat because there you are eating your special victuals, and it's delicious, and you're munching along, and you're enjoying your drink and whatever because you can have a drink and everything, and you're just watching those people go, And I've never actually been to the bayou. But if I had been to the bayou, I bet the bayou is a lot like the bayou is at Disneyland there in the Pirates of the Caribbean. Anyways, question 2. Mitzi. Yes. Do you have a favorite sports team? I love the Los Angeles Rams. I didn't know you were into football. Well, I'm not anymore, but I used to really, when I lived there, I was very into the football game, and I liked the Los Angeles Rams. You're watching Q&A with Mitzi Handsome. My name is Mitzi Handsome. Mitzi, what's your first memory of drinking alcohol? Oh my goodness. Do we have to talk about this one actually on camera? Okay, we're back. I'm sorry we had a technical difficulty because I'm not in charge of this production. Okay, Mitzi. I think that I'm what they call a super empath. I'm just doomed to tell you the truth. It's not just my opinion, it's the actual truth. It goes one step further than just being my opinion. Why's that? Well, I don't know. I guess because it's mine. Okay, so you're watching Q&A with Mitzi Handsome. Mitzi, yes. What's your favorite? Yes. What's your favorite? Yes. What's your favorite coffee? Well, I think you already know my favorite coffee is dark roast decaf from Just Us. It is called Magnanimo. It is a dark roast decaf. I don't know why they call it Magnanimo, but it's Magnana yummy. That doesn't really make sense, but it's alright. I'm the star, so I can say it right. Absolutely. I appreciate everything you do for me. Thank you. Anyways, next question. Well, did you want to say anything else about that? Did you have a second choice? Oh yes, well I really like that Starbucks dark roast uh espresso. Espresso, that's good too, but that just us dark roast decaf Magnanimo, I love that. Bo likes it too. She likes all those. Do you have to drink decaf now? Because when I was younger, I drank a lot of regular coffee, and I don't really know what happened, but all of a sudden I just couldn't really drink that much caffeine anymore. I used to use it all the time. It kept me going all the time, and nothing against you people who use coffee all day, every day. I used to be like that. I know what that's like. And actually, if I had to tell the truth, I'd say it was fun. But now I'm calmed down a little more. Next question.
Hello! I still did it weird. Well, anyhow, this is my look. And I colored my hair last night. So I'm just here in the natural light. My ring, I didn't turn my ring light on or anything, but I colored my hair last night. And I wanted to make a video of this makeup look I have right now, but it's getting late in the day as usual, and made some lists. I don't really use, I have a pad, but I'm not really a phone person so much. I'm probably going to put my hair up on top of my head again, but I don't have any earrings on. I should come right back and put some earrings on. I'm going to come right back and put some earrings on. Okay, so I'm back. Let's see what you're looking at. I realized one of my eyes has more shadow than the other. I'm sorry about that. I did it in the other room, and my camera isn't right either. Okay, I'm just gonna do this way for now. I'm on set up tall. So I have these cute rose gold hoop earrings that I like because they match my. I have a pair of. I wear glasses usually, and I feel like the rose gold color really brightens up the whole face. I don't know. It's just the eyeglasses that are the rose gold that I have are they're so cute. But I don't wear them all the time because they're the kind that sit here. And I don't know if you ever noticed, but like if you wear glasses, you know, the ones with the little feet, they're uncomfortable. So yeah, I'm just gonna wear those because I'll be wearing a turtleneck. I have this super cute little watch. This little watch. You might think this is silly, but I love this kind of stuff, and I'm probably not the only one because people do this. But if you've seen me in any of my videos, I like little stuff that they give you. Like, I got this at a casino. My husband and I went to a casino, and I don't know what happened, but we got on a list, and we do not spend very much money. I don't know how I got on that list, but I think it's because we go with whatever money we're going to spend, and then we spend that money, and then we're done. Like, we don't go, oh, but we're up a couple bucks, whatever. We just play it, and then because we don't go to places like that too often. But I guess we got on their list or something, and then they sent us a bunch of really great stuff. They sent us like, come out, we'll give you some this and that. Anyhow, so I think this watch is so cute because it's a beautiful little watch, and I think we went, like, it was like our anniversary or something. And so to me, this is like an adorable little watch. It didn't cost anything. It's a memory of a good time. And it's just this really cute little watch. It says JW on it. It has this little detailing. I don't know why I waited to put it on to show it to you. Anyhow, that's all. I just wanted to say hello, and I'm really enjoying doing this YouTube stuff. So far, I'm just planning on it being like, exclusively YouTube. Because I'm not I don't have the wherewithal to do all that other stuff. But, anyways, oh, real quick. Even though I know it's on uneven, I see now. Maybe I'll just take a little bit off there. There. No, see, now I messed it up. I pulled the one side down. That's one of those things about when that skin above your eyelid skin is a little bit funny. You have to, that's when, like, you have to really work with the play of light, of the dark and light, because that's how you make your eyes look more pulled up. So, anyhow, I don't even remember. I'm sorry. I did it. I want to do it kind of fast because we are trying to go out, and I've already missed some of the places I wanted to go. They already closed. But anyhow, I know one thing that I really thought was cool. I watched a Makeup by Matthias video, and he was doing older skin, and I thought, okay, well, see what he has to say about that. That's cool. Learn from a youngin'. I want to learn from a youngin'. And he had some really, really great tips. And something that I thought was interesting, though, that you don't normally hear is sorry, let me rephrase that. One of the things that you don't normally hear is ever to put foundation on somebody that is darker than their natural color necessarily, unless you're trying to do theatrical makeup or whatever, because they usually a little bit lighter foundations overall just kind of they brighten the shadows that would be on the face. But Matthias said, and he did a beautiful job on this woman. She looked amazing. He said a little bit darker color. He put a little bit darker foundation. I was so surprised when I saw it because he did it in fast forward. Oh, you know what? I'm putting on my Yves Rocher Framboise Menthe Poivrée Raspberry Peppermint. I'm sorry, obviously I don't speak French, but I love Yves Rocher products. I'm going to do some videos specifically on Yves Rocher because I every now and then I buy like a big $50 box. They are in the mall too, like some malls in Canada, not near where I am, but they are out there, and they're so affordable, and they're like really high quality products. I mean, I should tell you, I am gonna, because I bought a lot of Yves Rocher products over the years. But anyhow, and this lotion is so nice. So I realize I'm showing you my hands. I'm like, oh, why don't you put some lotion on those hands? Put some lotion on those hands when you're gonna show those people. Who is that guy? I don't know. Who is this guy? Who let him in? Why is he criticizing me? Let me look at his hands. Anyways, so. Oh yeah, so I have this e.l.f. BB cream, which is so fun to use. We didn't have that back when I was working behind the counter, or maybe they did, but I never saw it. And it's such a great idea because it's a bit of foundation and a bit of moisturizer, and it comes together really nicely. And I tried what Matthias said, and I like it. You know what it did? It kind of made me not have to do a bronzer. And then I think, though, after that, I went ahead and did like a bit of highlighting, but just really quick. And yeah, so that's one thing I remember for sure. And then I have this little Loreal Hi Intensity Pigments in, I forget the color. I don't have it in front of me now, but it's just a 2 thing eyeshadow, and it's pretty cool. That's all I use. There's like a pinky shade and a smoke, a real true smoke. But as I see I put it on, it's actually very purple, and I like it. I didn't want to use too much, but I was kind of in a hurry to put it on, and now I'm kind of taking my time, So that's about it, though. I just wanted to say hi because I think it's really fun doing this, and if anybody at all ends up watching this, I'm really thrilled, and thank you for hanging out with me, because I realize that the more I do it, the more excited I get about doing it, and all these videos that I watch, I'm really inspired by so many of these. It's mainly YouTubers because they're so interesting and they just, I don't know, they inspire me. And that's it for now. See you later. Hello. So it's late anyway, so this I think is my final look, really. You know, just throw the hair up on the head, like I said, and just a nice high turtleneck. And yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do a flat lay and show you all the makeup that I put on today. Um, just because it's interesting, like to me. I don't know. Anyway, so and then I have this super cute scarf. Isn't this beautiful? I got a bunch of them at a really great deal. I love scarves. Any kind of scarf. Do not want to show the scarves. Like a little blankie, little fashion blankie. Oh, so nice. Love it. Love it so much. And of course, I got a great deal on these on all these scarves. But you know, it's the end of the season. Now it's almost springtime. It's almost time to start planting if you like planting. I mean, if you plant outdoors or indoors, you could be planting all this time. Oh my gosh. I had to come back because, okay, we had needed a few more minutes before you left, and I have this Arden mascara on. The Arden, oh my gosh, now I feel so bad that it's not called Big Show, that's Dior. It's called Grand Entrance. Oh my gosh. I put a couple coats of it on, and I thought it looked pretty good, you know, but I was like, well, I'm just gonna curl my eyelashes. Oh my gosh. I couldn't believe. I really get why they're calling it Grand Entrance. I'm gonna do it again because I didn't, you know, you should leave, you know, when you're curling your lashes, you should probably curl them for a minute. You gotta leave it on there for a minute usually. I don't use the heated ones. I bet they're great. Have you used the heated ones? I bet they're awesome. But check this out now. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's 2 coats. I think you say I'm shook. That is a grand. That's gigantic mascara. Well, you know, I've said I'm not all that into spending a lot of money on mascara, and this one I got in I got it in that Blockbuster, and so it was so exciting for me to get to try it because I can't really justify spending $33 on mascara right now, but I have before. I used to spend that on my Dior mascara. It was a waterproof mascara called Sailboat Blue. I had to have that. It's this really pretty dark blue. That was so flattering. Have you ever tried color mascara with color in it, like a blue or oh my gosh, it's like a really really dark blue is so flattering for a lot of people. It sounds like it would be wacky, but man, it's awesome. Okay, here we go. Is it big? Wow. Oh my gosh. I'm shook. I love that saying. I'm shook. I feel so hip. I like it. Wow. And if I were really you know, the only time I ever remember getting this, and they're not even all gloppy and clumped together. I haven't even tried to separate them. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad I took the extra effort to take a look at how this mascara performs because oh my gosh, I would totally say this is a stage mascara 100%. Like I don't know how it's not waterproof, so I don't know. I would be kind of funny wearing it on stage because I get sweaty and stuff, but oh my gosh. Well, that's my go-to mascara now because I already own it, honey. Okay, I had to come back and tell you. Okay, here goes my little pink scarf. Off to do stuff. Hi. So, we went out yesterday and to the Value Village. If you can figure out by now, I love thrift stores. And yeah, we went out yesterday and we saw this really neat little instrument. It's this little, I don't know how to explain it. It's this little like accordion on a table thing, and it was really affordable. But I was like, I don't really need another instrument sitting around that doesn't get that much attention and all that. But it was really cool. And some lady came running up and she was like, "Oh, that thing! It's so cool!" And blah blah blah. And she started looking it up on her phone and to see what it was, and then she walked away. I guess she wasn't interested in it after all, which is fine, you know. But I was thinking, maybe I want it. Maybe I want it. But then I thought, like I said, I don't really need that much. So we're gonna go now. My husband, we're gonna go out and get it. Hopefully, if it's still there, it might be gone, and that's okay too. I hope somebody really loves it though. What I want to tell you though is that this Elizabeth Arden Grand Entrance mascara. Okay, I've got it on now. I put on 2 coats really quickly. I didn't even try. I'm going to see if I can repeat what I said last night. It did, which was when I curled it, it was unbelievable. So, count to 60 with me, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you keep count for me, please, because I'm going to try to talk and be somewhat entertaining. I don't know. This is entertaining, isn't it? The spiky thing, I can't get away from it. I feel like, just go with it. Might as well. It's a style. Look, it works with that little avatar thing, right? My husband made that for me. I really like it. The little top knot in my head thing here, he traced my face, and then he used I have this vintage bottle of Karl Lagerfeld perfume. He used that to trace it. So that's kind of cool, I think. Anyhow, I think it's been about a minute. Here we go. We'll see if it same idea as yesterday. Was it amazing with 2 coats and just 1 curl? I haven't seen it. What do you think? Oh yeah, see? This is great stuff. And look it didn't all clump together. There's a little bit of clumpy, but not much. I got one long errant one there, but look at that. I don't have any eyeliner. I have a little tiny bit of eyeliner on. I'm impressed. Because I think it gave me a lot more eye than I usually get from 2 coats of mascara and from two quick coats of mascara and a haphazard curling, which is always what I do. I never figured out how to do it right. Hey, by the way, I'm thinking of investing in a Shiseido eyelash curler. I remember I had a friend I used to sing with, this other singer, and she was so much fun. And she used Shiseido eyelash curler, and I used hers, and for some reason it was incredible. It just really curled the eyelashes really well. And I haven't invested in one in a long time. I have, my Revlon ones here, and they're really great. But I was thinking, it's some of these differences in product. That side not as. No, I think that's pretty impressive for me. And last night when we came home, it was like it had been like maybe 7 hours we were out, and the mascara was still nice and soft, and I curled it again, and it took a recurl, and it almost looked brand new fresh. So, I'm one who says, like, you don't really need to spend money on mascara, and you really don't. But, like, I have to say, like, if people are going to the trouble to put out a mascara that's really unique, and it is unique, it has these 3 sides to it, and I found, too, that when you have to be careful of poking yourself in the eye, you really do. But if you know that ahead of time, you just don't forget, and you just go, la, la, because I do that. I'm in a hurry. And by the way, you can apply it in a hurry. You just have to know the side you're doing, because I did poke myself in the eye, I think twice. And I've used it like 6 times now. But I haven't really curled my lashes that much, and so it didn't really stand out. But I really think that this is a really cool mascara. I think it seems to be lengthening and thickening. I don't know what's in it. I guess if I were more educated about things like Jen loves makeup. She always can tell you the stuff for sure, but I'm sorry, I'm not that way. I'll try to give you some information, but I can't guarantee everything. And I never said I was smart about any of this stuff. I'm just enthusiastic. I just like it. Wow. There. Is that some thumbnails with smiles? That's what they say people like to see. I thought that was cute. They say people like to see a face smiling. Isn't that adorable? Just when you think people are like getting like all like wiggy and weird, and what the hell am I getting my eye? Am I getting it? Eee! Okay. I knew that one as well. Okay, well on that side it seems like maybe it's not quite as defined as on my right side. But anyways, I wanted to report on this mascara because I really am impressed. And I'm going to let you know if we got that little accordion thing. See you later!
Welcome back. You're watching Q&A with the star of Talk to the Hand Reviews, Mitzi Handsome. Mitzi, the audience would like to know, how did you get started in show business? Well, I'm not really in show business. I'm just sort of like, well, you know, I'm like a helper. I'm like helping out here. I'm helping out Bo to try to get her 1 million subscribers. 1 million subscribers. I told her I could help her get that because well, you know, just between you and me. Well, I know this is going to sound bad, but, well, I've always been the one to have the charm. Between me and Bo, she's always tried to be funny, and well, she's always tried to be, well, she's tried, and I don't know, but I just have the natural charm that she sort of lacks, and it's all right. I don't think it hurts her feelings for me to say that, does it? I mean, I don't know. It doesn't hurt her feelings. I don't think it hurts her feelings, does it? No. All right then. Well, realizing this is sort of a reality show and all. Anyhow, well, so how did I get into show business? Well, now that you ask, there actually is a little bit of a backstory. I'm a trained Meisner actor, believe it or not. You're a trained Meisner actor? Well, don't act like you don't know because you were there. In fact, I think you paid for the lessons. Well, I know, but I have to conduct the interview like I don't know you. Like the back of my hand. Yes, I'm a trained Meisner actor, and I also spend a lot of time in, it's that thing where you make stuff up. I was in some groups. We were in groups together with like improvisation, improvisation, something like that with a big long word. Anyways, we were a part of a group, and we were on the stage in that improvisation place where they have the red bricks in the background, and you see it on TV. Yes. We were really there. We were up on that stage. But we weren't on the TV. We were just in the clubs. And so that's long story short. Also, too, wait a minute. I have more to tell about my background. Actually, I do have an extensive background in the entertainment business. So anyways, and then before that, let me see. I think I took a commercial acting classes, and what was I doing? And then in college I was studying some stuff like that too. I studied acting in college, and then what did I do then? I did a lot of stuff, so come to think of it, maybe I'll put it all out of my mind, but now I can use it again. So, does that answer your question? How did I start in show business? Mitzi, you gave us such a background. I cannot believe it. Well, that's what I'm here for, to help you. All right, I'll see you later.
Talk to the hair.